Hey everybody. Going a little hard this time. We're going to be multi-streaming to 5 different places. Rumble, X, Kick, and Twitch. How press now holds up that. But we are continuing. Dragon Ball Origins. Last we left off, we snuck into Monster Carrot's hideout, and now we gotta rescue Bulma. Let's go. So far, not too complicated. A lot of the people are weak. Do love the bulge eyes. Little element. What's up, Karen M, over on YouTube? What's up, girl? Me like... Alright, we can't destroy that. Oh, there we go. Should do this. What's up, Ramus? Over on Rumble. What's up, man? Oh yeah, I need to open Rumble. Got a lot of trying out the multi-stream here. We're on 5 different platforms: YouTube, Rumble, X, and Kick, and Twitch. We can have that solid connection. I've tried this before, and sometimes it doesn't. Been a minute, sorry. Sorry. Don't worry about it, brother. What's up? Not too much going. Gonna go outside and do some gardening soon, I think. It's a lovely evening, not too crazy hot. Yeah, we had some storms down here in Texas. But it was nice that it cooled it off and everything. That sounds nice, gardening. But you'll hang out here for a bit? Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, people can hang out however short or long that they want. All good. To use some power pole action. Hopefully everyone had a good Wednesday. Been all right with me, I guess. Could always be better, but we're working on it. Are working on it. I have a cousin in Texas keeping track of the storms and tornadoes the other day by watching Ryan Hall y'all channel. Make sure their area was okay. Yeah. Texas is weird because I mean they could say that it's gonna be storming like crazy and nothing ever happens. So it's absolutely insane. The weather that happens. 2 cousins and their family. Nice. Well, I'm around the Dallas area, so I don't know how hard they got hit. We got some storms, but nothing. And I was thinking about what to start up next. We're still trying out the content creator program for Rumble, and we got to do some Rumble exclusives. So I was trying to think of some games to do over there. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. I do have a bunch of games on my backlog list that you can find on locals. A lot of them are RPGs, which can take a while on my stream, depending on, the way I do my stream schedule. Although Stellar Blade's coming out too, but I have to buy it for PC, which financial-wise, we're trying to be cautious. Mild damage, but nothing crazy. Could have been worse for sure. Yeah, there was some. I was here when there was a really bad tornado that destroyed a lot of stuff. Like our apartment complex got beaten up, but luckily my friend and we were fine, and our cars were fine. But my car this time around didn't make it out. I mean, it made it out fine. Just a damage on the hood. But yeah, it could have been way worse. So. Oh no. It's fine. I don't really care. My car is super. We're talking like 2007 old. And she's getting up there. But we're trying to get a new car. Trying to do a lot of things. So slowly but surely getting stuff. Right now we're kind of back in school I'm trying to get certified for medical coding, so we're studying that. And, just pain. Yeah, we have a 2005. Those old cars, man. I mean, sucks that the auto industry is pushing a lot of people to get new stuff, but those old cars, they last forever. Like the car I have, engine you treat it right, it'll last for a long time. Hasn't even cracked 200,000 yet. All right, we're a little damaged. get you from point A to point B. Yeah, right now I'm unfortunately having to do delivery again, so definitely wear and tearing on my car. I was let go from a job I was doing before. But in the end, the Lord will provide. Your Goku. I have a good chunk that we could level up here. Okay, that's maxed out. Sorry to hear. Yeah, I appreciate it, but it is what it is. It's stressful, sure, but why we're doing the medical coding. Why we're studying hard to do that. All right, we maxed out Goku's combo, so that should help us. Piece for Bulma. Yep. I have some relatives who has the business, that stuff, so the one that encouraged me to check out medical coding. Man, these guys are not dropping any freaking health whatsoever. Makes me sad. We do have one of those dolls that if we die will respawn. The fact that none of these pots or anything. Nice, it's great to have those connections. Yeah, for sure. I do not take them for granted, and I appreciate everything. Especially with like the online like content creation too. Been making connections with people on that, so connection is key. That is for sure. Yeah, we had to use our doll thing. That sucks. That's what bothers me too. They put those jars there and then there's nothing in them. So it's like, at least have something drop. Yeah, I'm always trying to build up connection, the content stuff. Find the genuine people, you know? Wait, what was the point of hitting that over there? All right, there's no breakable wall. Exploring, more exploring. This is definitely a unique game. I know some people, it seems some people really like this game. I'm enjoying it, but I feel like I wouldn't like have a lot of replay value, at least for me. Too used to other, types of Dragon Ball Z games. Dragon Ball games. Where it's like, I'd rather replay other stuff. This one. Oh, I see. Punching it. Okay, so that other ledge must have had a button on it too that we needed to hit. So that's why it wanted us to do that. I get you, game. I get what you want us to do. I will say, hats off, they really utilized the Nintendo DS stylus. I didn't grow up playing with having a Nintendo DS, so I don't know how many games really utilize the stylus, but they sure went ham on this one. Or pretty sure the door's open, but it's crazy on how they just keep spawning enemies. There they go. There they are. They stopped spawning there. Oh, he has a rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Where this leads us. Of course, it would lead us into a room full of danger. Oh, that's good. Give us some health. Recharged. Ooh, interesting. A platform, finally. I heard rocket launcher. Let's go, I'm in. Yeah, that's from Metal Gear Slug. Whenever you get the rocket launcher, the guy pronounces it rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. I should get that as one of the sound effects buttons. Rocket launch. Rocket launcher sounds so similar. I know. That's why I think it's funny. Maybe I. Oh no. Oh wait, it opened up this door. Might be able to like find. Not find, but I know where to look. Do it. Yeah, hold on. Let's do it. There. I don't know if you guys heard it.
Rocket launcher.
There we go. I didn't have my stuff set up, but there you go. Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. Nice. Yeah. Rocket launcher. Yeah, there's some funny sound effects from Metal Slug that I like. Just your old school goodness. I love it. That one's it is. It's a goodie. Rocket launcher. I do like the font that they use. For the Kame. Huh? Are you? Nice. Got a health piece for Goku. Who did it, Goku? New to me, though. Oh, yeah. If you didn't grow up playing arcade games, then yeah. Understandable how you may not have heard of it. And I missed the jump. Oops. not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. Go that way, we can check this out. I think technically, put cheat codes in. Oh yeah, we could really, if we wanted to, we could set up just set up a bunch of like, we could like unlock everything for us. Nope, no arcades in your childhood. It's all good. I didn't super grow up with arcades, but you know, I had friends for their birthdays, they would take you to arcades and stuff like that. There's a place called Nickel World by us where it was a bunch of arcades and they all costed a nickel to play and all the crane games and stuff. Fun times. Then down here, there's a place called Let's Play where you pay an entry fee and it's like a bar and a bunch of stuff, and you can tons of arcades that you can play. Rocket launcher. Heavy machine gun. Cool. Yeah, I miss my childhood. I'm sure everybody misses their childhood. I just miss those times for sure. Like, you didn't have a care in the world, obviously, because you didn't have a whole lot of responsibilities and stuff, but you're just innocent and naive, and the world was your oyster. Oh, I see what we're gonna do. Why I like stirring up nostalgia. Because adulting is hard. Indeed. It's hard and it's unfair and it's garbage. I hate it. Oh, did this just lead us like... Adulting. Okay. All that for a keep. Good. Good. And it's so funny too, because it's just like crazy on just how things are, and you're just like, you know, what if it wasn't like that? I'm gonna say I would assume we needed to go that way. Yeah, all that to light up that. So we did go the right way. We're just exploring. That's good for us. Good for bombs. Why, though you brought me a perfect gift, General Rumov. Made me a very unhappy man. Inchkin got them to before I could. And Bond, he escaped. Bond. Welcome to the... I tell ya. Yeah, here we go. We destroyed that. I think we actually put us now explore. Our hot water heater sprung a leak yesterday, but we didn't discover it till really late at night. Then spent hours cleaning up a mini flood. We have to throw out some stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, that's always the worst. So garbage. Hopefully it wasn't like memorabilia or something that did the damage. It's always the worst thing, too. Where it's like, you know, like out of all the stuff that could get damaged, why couldn't it have been? But blow this away with the new, like, that? Oh, that. Okay. I'm gonna say the recent thing that we learned was the impact hit. Hopefully we just didn't kill someone. Because it's, no, he turned them into carrots. That would be, silly. He would look rather foolish. Wait, all that? Nothing over here? Also at 6 a.m. got a phone call. The kids' bus was canceled due to no bus driver, so we had to scramble to arrange that, and our friend's dog died today. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the pupper. Hopefully of old age or something. Hopefully it wasn't like due to some traumatic incident or something. That's always the garbage thing. Death, man. Death sucks. Good thing the Lord will take care of everything again, but still. It hurts. Makes me angry. I want to ask how the dog died. Too soon. Gotcha. That was considerate of you. Yeah, that's always the worst. Finding out about that answer. Ah, shit. Not mean to do that. That was a thing on my end. I accidentally scaled up the emulator screen. I've been like, no, for me, it feels like I've just been in constant go mode and I'm just extra tired than normal. I hate that feeling. All the insanity happening. Dude. So dumb. Check how we're doing. Hello, everyone watching on YouTube, Rumble, X, Twitch, Kick. Join the show. Hey, Mr. Matthew, dude, on YouTube. How's it going, brother? How are you doing, my dog? Saw you recently posted a Mega Man video. Looking sharp. Enjoyed it. Anybody out there that wants some top-notch editing and video game talk in terms of like Game Boy specifically and other stuff, check out Mr. Matthew over on YouTube, on Rumble. Highly rated channel that needs to get pumped up more. Stuff top-notch. All right. We're back in. We have lit the second lantern. Green Lantern. Take this. I said it earlier, but I like when hitting the bad guys, their eyes bulge. Kind of like a thing in Dragon Ball. And then funny enough, in Dragon Ball, the burst limit, they did a thing with Dragon Ball Z. Whenever someone really punched someone in the stomach, you would see their back extend really bad. They added that feature in that game, which was pretty unique. You normally don't see that in a Dragon Ball type game. Does this game play like the Nintendo DS Zelda games? It looks like it. Honestly, I'm kind of far behind on my Zelda for Nintendo DS, so I'm not exactly sure. They are really utilizing the stylus because Zelda. It's been a while, but I did play. What was it? Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. No, Phantom Hourglass. That might be the next one I kind of been going in chronological release date, I guess you could say, maybe timeline order. Or is it like Diablo? I'd say it's definitely more like Diablo for sure. What games were on the Yes, I'm trying to figure out which Zelda game. Which Zelda game on the because the Link Between Worlds that was 3DS, right? Legend of Zelda. Wait, they released the past. That must have been like a Phantom Hourglass, Finish Cap. I played the OG that one. Oh, there's Spirit Tracks, but I never played it. Yeah, unfortunately, the game's on the Nintendo DS. I have not gotten there. So unfortunately, I could not tell you, Mr. Matthews. I'm liking the game. Would I replay this game again? Probably not for a good while. Because specifically with Dragon Ball type games, you obviously think they're either like a fighting game, an action game, and stuff like that. And with the really utilizing the stylus, it's definitely a different feel than what I'm used to. But Phantom Hourglass and Tracks, yep. Unfortunately, two games that I still working on in terms of getting there in my Legend of Zelda playthrough. Even Diablo I didn't play. I tried playing Diablo 3 and I just kind of fell out of it. Damn it. Yeah, with Diablo 3, I remember you having to click a lot to like guide people. At least in this one, you can just hold the mouse and like guide Goku. But obviously, fighting people like what you're seeing, I have to click. Although you may not, I think I don't have the mouse cursor enabled, but that's fine. Only ever played Diablo 1. I wouldn't mind revisiting to playing, like, to hear the hype of Diablo. I remember playing Diablo 3, and it was way before they did a lot of changes, so... And then I stopped. I don't know. That's why I always get... Play with games with, like, parties and stuff. I always... never really liked them, because I feel like my friends and we would always try to set stuff up, and then... Like, we would meet up every once in a while, and then one person couldn't make it, and then it slowly dwindled to where no one wanted to do it. Or so it's like, what's the point? Did it with that, with Final Fantasy, Star Wars, The Old Republic, all that stuff. That's why I'm a big oh, those were bombs. That sucked. So I'm a big person that enjoys just good story-driven games. Story-driven games are really good gameplay single-player games. What I want. What I need. Give you any money you want. Just give me Ryan Howard. Want him. Need him. Man, now they're not dropping a heart, and we're getting a tad bit worried. We do have Hardy Grab, but we don't have any. We haven't saved in a while. Scares me. There's a heart. Quick, grab it. Goku. Oh my gosh, scaring the crap out of me. Yeah, this is why I don't like these type of games, because it's like we all know the technology nowadays, but back then I'm sure this was revolutionary for its time, but it's like, holy moly. I do not put all my trust into it. Oh, there's a save spot. Speaking of a save spot, there you go. And we got more health. So that's good. All right, we're fine. But yes, for anybody new that's just joined, we're on YouTube, Rumble, X, Kick, and Twitch. We are pushing the multi-stream to pretty much all the platforms I usually check out. Would be all those. I did sign up for a BitChute and I got that situated, but I live streamed there once, but because my YouTube's hooked up to it, it like makes duplicates because it syncs up the lives as well. So there's like no point to really stream. All that for a minifigure, but we did like fully heal ourselves. So juice was worth the squeeze, I think. Save. All right. Don't really have a whole lot of items to work with. We have one that increases our defense. He will slowly drain, and then two things that pretty much gives us invincibility for a little bit of time. So here we go. Here is Monster Carrot. Now, what should I do with the girl I turned into a carrot? Now, in the manga, Goku actually takes care of this guy in town, but obviously they had it. And he defeats him with his power pole because we're gotta watch out for him touching up. So I'm going to assume that we have to use our power pole to fight him. Take her into our carrot cake. Yoink. There we go. Good job, Oolong. Grr, it's you. Oh my gosh, the phlegm. Freaking allergies, man. They turned into like, you know, fall or spring to like every day. Forever. I hate it so much. Once we can get established, we'll definitely see an allergist. The tinnitus, phlegm, and all that stuff makes you go crazy. All right, try to turn us into a carrot, douchebag. Go. Goku will turn into a carrot, and yeah, if he's touched, destroy the rabbit car first. When Monster Carrot comes out, find a way to attack him without being touched. Well, we know the premise of the manga, so that would be the power pole that we would have to use to fight him. And I clicked out of the emulator again. Hate everything. Oh my gosh, we're already getting owned. Good thing we saved, but we like have no. And dead. Aaron says, all right, time for me to get to work. Thanks for this. Bye. Well, thank you for hanging out. Take care. All right. Well, we died. Kind of saw that coming. Well, let's see. We'll probably do more damage when we find him with the car and then switch to power pole. Knock him that way. Dang it. Oh, you turd. Take good care. You too. Man, how many hits? Guy's car is insanely strong. Oh, come on. Don't. Really, Goku? Like, how many fucking hits? Oh, woe was me. Let's see. How are we doing? The pieces. We almost got the health pieces raised. P1s are a little low. Oma's doing all right. Let's see. We got 4150 for level update. Oh, let's see. What should we update? Update is punch. Gotta max that out. There we go. Hopefully this should help us. This again. I don't know if punching him is doing it or if we need to utilize the what's it, you know, the Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Wait, how is our health so low? I don't know, it felt like we were doing quite well. Being a dick. What the heck? All right. Okay, we must have to do something different because we have like beat the crap out of this car and like doing nothing. Okay, so apparently that didn't work. Oh, come on. Why is all of a sudden now we can't hit that? Okay. We have to like buy our upgrade again. Yeah. Woo. Could upgrade that to. All right, I guess we're gonna have to time it to where we can do it blast quick. Come on. It's the fact that we have to double. This doesn't make sense. I mean, we kind of hit him, but that took a long time for it to charge. Wonder if we have to. Do we have to do like one of those pound things? I find it ridiculous that we did a good chunk of damage to him before, but like feels like we're not making a dent on him at all. Like that, for example. I'm gonna break here up right back and get some water and all that stuff for drink. We'll continue trying to fight frickin' monster carrot. BRB. Okay. Back. Are struggling. Monster Carrot here being a dick. I don't know. I feel like our punches are probably our best bet. Wait, how did we whoop him so quickly? That's weird. I don't get where we hit him to do that damage, but we got him. Come on, dude. Fucked over. Dude, we got stuck in front blast and just got pwned. Okay, somehow we like whooped him really, really quickly. I'm not sure exactly what we did to like do that. It looked like we hit him. Like, did we just have to hit him like front and center, which is stupid because of the stupid energy beam. What the heck? What did we do to like damage him like so quickly that wow, this is getting frustrating. Wow, and I was taking a gander at like the guide real quick just to see what we did that was different. Okay, where did I go back on my? How did we? Okay. I mean, we were literally just. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got an idea. Have an idea. I wonder if we did the push mechanism to flip them. I bet you that's what it is. The push, flip them upside down. The Lord's work on him. Monster Rabbit will come out, and then we bash him with power pole. All right. Let's see if my theory is correct. Yep. There we go. Okay. Wonder if we have to wait for him to charge and then we hit him with... Not what I wanted, but... Alright, so we know we need to... Destroy him. Woo! Oh, come on. Dude, I swear, sometimes the frickin'... Fuck. Dude, come on! Oh my gosh. This is where I get pissed off with the stupid stylist. This is where the stylus concept pisses me off. Like, I would rather just use a controller. Because it's like, dude, I am tapping Goku and I am pushing where I need to like knock him over, and it's fucking not registering at times. It's like it registers 80% of the time or something stupid like that. Dude, and then he changes the pattern and just runs directly at us. This is just like in Dragon Ball Shenron no Nazo. Very first Dragon Ball game. The Nintendo. Known as Dragon Power in the US. So heavily censored and heavily changed. They had the same thing going on. You fight Monster Carrot, you gotta use your power pole. Try to fight him with your fists, you're screwed. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Hey, I'm confused at what we're... Like, what move are we supposed to do to, like, stop him? Are we supposed to, like, twirl? I mean, the only thing we haven't done yet is... If we could... See, this is where the stylist thing pisses me off, because they want you to be special and use unique moves and stuff, and it's like, dude. Maybe it's a little bit easier if it's being done physically, but... Find a way to hurt him without Dude, come on. We're facing the wrong way. What the fuck? Shit. Let's see. According to this, when he throws a carrot into the ground, walk up to one of them and push skip. You would whack it back at him. And then you hit him with the power pole. Oh my gosh. I feel like we would have been doing that like... Oh my gosh. See, and they don't even like really... Here I am thinking... The reason I didn't even think about doing that is because the other carrots, when you literally go up to them, they explode. So why would I try to go up to the ones that he plants? Just assuming they're... Fuck you, dude. Piece of shit. And we got too close and we hit him. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dude, and quickly, why can't it just be like that? You already have it to where I can't touch him. Like, that's good enough in following them up. Like, give me a break. Doesn't even turn into a damn car in the beginning. Really? And then he just turns into the car again, so we have to deal with all this garbage. I should have figured the car thing wouldn't be that easy. We have like no extra health or like freaking like healing items. Wait, why is he... How is he not defeated yet? Dude, you piece of shit! Come on, plant those fucking things. Dude, we're like screwed. I really wish we could just go to the shop and buy something, because we would have to start over. Oh, the rage. Oh, the salt. Dude, this is where I'm getting pissed off. I am clearly one-clicking Goku to do the fucking push move. Oh my gosh. Fucking register, you piece of shit. Come on. Clearly clicking on the car and he's like aiming in a fucking other direction. Really? And then, fuck this game. And then, I hate this so much. Come on. Dude, because... Clearly fucking clicking Goku. Like, the only thing I can hope for is, like, one of these guys drops a healing thing, or one of those potted plants has one. That's fucking something. Like, give me a break. Oh, the rage. The blind spot between the two screens is shortening. Yeah, I put it. I can change the gap. Like, it's a screen gap. I have it at 8 pixels. Like, I can do that. Which, I mean, that's not even what's getting me good. It's literally the clicking. Because clearly it wants you to, like, obviously it was made to physical. I watched other people's, fuck you. I was watching other people's videos on, like, this. And they kind of have it, like just to see if it, like, there is, like, extra footage or something, and they were having the same thing too, so I don't know. This is what bothers me, is... And we kicked it at the wrong spot. I love it. Dude, you piece of shit. There's no fucking point. Dude, this is what pisses me off. Like, it wants us to do this stupid retarded click thing. We're clicking in the area and it doesn't fucking register. Or he kicks it somewhere else. Like, dude, game, if you want us to utilize it, you better make fucking sure it's, like, in pristine condition to register correctly. Like, fuck right off with that. This is why I like the Nintendo DS games that, like, you can still utilize the buttons and all that stuff. So you don't have to worry about shit like this. And the only way for me to, like, get to the shop to, like, stock up on stuff is to redo the whole level. And I'm not doing that. Yeah, see. This says suspend. Save current progress and quit game. Save current progress and return to episode. What happens if we do that? Well, I guess we'll find out, so. Okay, and it... Fuck me. Bros. We're resetting. Okay, well, at least we're back here. I'm just annoyed that sometimes he's just a douchebag and we like cannot get fucking away from his stupid car. See, like that. What the fuck, dude? Like, up close and personal, cannot move, get out of the way in time. We're like clicking it. Dude, come on. Dude, he takes forever to do the ones to plant him in the ground. Fuck off. What's up, Super Rye? What is up? Just me getting upset and salty. Like, restarting the level, be damned. I am not doing that. Like, it purposely, like, the game is programmed to have him purposely turn into us so that he can drive on us. Like, it is bullshit. You're already asking us to do all this shit, and you have to be assholes and have it directly, like, on top of us? Like, fuck off. This emulation, yes. Fair warning, the... Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. There we go. Fucking finally. And yes, this is emulation. I ain't spending money to hack my Nintendo DS just to camcord, you know, try to record it. Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to find. Dude, how did he touch me? Fuck you, you faggot. Downloading Destiny now. Is that a decent DS emulator, or do you use a different one? That's a decent one. There's also Melon DS. That's the one I'm using. I found that Melon DS for this particular game renders it a little bit better, but I'm not. This is actually the basic software settings. There's you can increase the internal resolution, but I noticed it kind of leaves some weird glitch marks and stuff, which some people may not mind. Me, I was like, whatever. Dude, Goku, you piece of shit. Just fucking knock him over. Yes. Dude, fuck you. I cannot fucking believe it. How did it fucking switch over to the Neopo? Or the Neobo, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, give it a try. Oh my gosh. This wouldn't be a fucking issue if we had, like, stocked up health shit. But the fact that the game, the only time you can buy stuff is when you're at the episode selection is fucking stupid. Have a fucking shop nearby or something inside the game that allows us to get shit. See, look at that. I am clearly clicking on him, but Goku is aiming in the other direction. Why the fuck would it do that? Look at this. Why is he aiming over that way? We're clearly clicking on him. Gosh, game wants to be fucking fancy, and then it's just registered like shit. Piece of fucking garbage. I don't mean to laugh, but I feel your pain. Oh no, part of me being salty is part of the joy of the channel. Let's be real. We all laugh at people who lose their cool over something that you feel like should clearly have been thought of to like make sure not to happen, but it's not. Like, and then on top of that, of like, you know, the pattern you need to do, and it's like it works 80% of the time, and you're just wondering why, because it shouldn't be like that at all. Is Dragon Ball Z Super Sonic Warriors 2 any good for the DS? It depends on if like that's your cup of tea. I believe I played it already and I enjoyed it. Fuck you. Why are you... Dude, I'm so tired of this. I had him run into there because I was just pissed off. Clearly clicking Goku and clearly trying to click the fucking carrot. God. What retard said, you know what we need to do? Not only does Monster Carrot need to be transformed into his fucking car that only literally appears because he's driving up to the scenario in the manga. Also, we need to fucking throw in exploding carrots and stuff. Oh, but we got to make sure we're following the manga where if you touch him, you turn into a carrot. It's like, dear fucking Lord, you already have all these requirements. the fact that he's like throwing them at you like is also bullshit. Yet they want you to switch between the Neobo. See, he got that fucking carrot off. Dude, and he got me by running me over. Like, fuck you, dude. There are other times where Goku's just like, whatever. Just bypass that shit, because I'm fucking Goku. I can take bullets, no problem. And then other times it's like, yeah, like half damage. There we go. Holy crap, we did it. I even threw on invincibility for good measure. Wow. Oh. Hell yeah. That'll teach her a lesson. Or him a lesson. Turn this carrot back. If you do, I'll let you live. There's Bulma. He's rescued her. I wonder if they'll show the scene where we send him to what happens in the manga. Yep. Ties him up. Don't dodge us, we'll turn into carrots. What are you gonna do? Power pole extend. And I guess this is kind of like explaining a Japanese folklore or something where something about the moon and carrots or something. Got those guys off on the moon, huh? Huh. I'm surprised they're actually showing this cutscene. I like that pixelated Earth. They had the gall to like rank your time too. So dumb. Like, screw you. We were struggling with it. Yeah, it's an allusion to the rabbit in the moon, a Japanese folk tale where rabbits live on the moon making mochi. Who explains that if the gang makes treats for all the children of the world for a whole year, he will come up and bring. And then Master Roshi blows up the moon. So I'm assuming they die. Oh, apparently in an interview, Dragon Ball Adventure Special, Toriyama did state that Monster Carrot and his henchmen were drifting through space after Jackie Tron destroyed the moon. Matthew says, GG. Thank you. All right. We unlocked some sub episodes, but I've just been skipping them for time's sake. Oh, the rage. The rage. Get a roasted chicken. Get 2. Get some more hardy grass. We'll get a sacrificial doll. There we go. Venturesome Ventures of Rocket Horse and Jet. All right, now we should be on the Peel-Off Saga, and it looks like we're not sure where this game goes in terms of like the story. These are all submissions after this. So, because I know they did a Dragon Ball Origins 2, and I don't know where that begins at. If it covers like Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. Yep, and that's why there's rabbits on the moon. It's funny on how the Japanese have a folklore about that, making mochi. But we have the one, is mochi? I don't think mochi. Because we have like the thing about the moon's made of mochi is rice cake. How do you use the stylus on the emulator? Should just be defaulted to your mouse. I don't know if you can see my menu, but it should be should just go to configure, input, and hotkey. Then oh shit, I was way behind. Oh, you're good. I have my PS5 controller for the pad. Well, I use a PS4. For this particular game, you're actually going to be using your mouse the whole time. You can control Goku with your D-pad, but like the buttons are going to be just shifting the cameras. This is good to know. Thank you. Yeah. Hide mouse after inactivity. Hide. Like my thing was just all my stuff was auto set up to go. So really shouldn't have to do anything. I'm looking through something real quick. Like here's me switching between OpenGL and software. So that's software. OpenGL looks a little bit cleaner, but at this point, and I have it set to like if I was using OpenGL to be pretty much 720p or 1080p, so you can increase it more. But I mean, to me, the 3D rendering, just leaving it at software looks fine, and you can use a separate thread, the software renderer, to like split it up a little bit better. Shut up. Take this. Bam. Love the onomatopoeias that pop up. I mean, it's up to you. Obviously, emulation isn't exactly perfect. I don't even know if they're... I think I'm using the most recent version of Melon DS, but I mean, depending on if people are continuing fixing it and stuff, you know, it's going to be as limited as what version of the emulator is out there. Here you go. Come on, Shu, let's get out of here. Goodbye now. That thing just stole our Dragon Balls. Goku, hurry, call the Nimbus. Also, if you're gonna ever stream this and you let the music play in the beginning, I'm playing the European version. If you ever let the music play, it will get copyright. All right, we gotta capture the old runaway robot. Yeah, I usually try to get the one that's like the least censored. Become douchebag. Gosh, we have like no health left. Oh my goodness gracious. Restart from save data. What's that? Oh, just literally just goes back here. Well, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call it for tonight. We actually are at the 2-hour mark. I am tired. So, thanks for everyone for hanging out, by the way. Well, looks like the connection was rather solid. We were on YouTube, Rumble, X, Twitch, and Kick. Feel free to follow me all over there. Right on. Have a good night. Yeah. Tomorrow, probably we'll either do a Power Up podcast or, another show or streaming. Trying to get Dragon Ball Origins here out of the way, and then we can start up some new games, maybe more themed based games. But I bet I have Wolverine Origins, the uncaged version, and that one's like actually supposed to be bloody and cool. So I might actually do that. Matthew says, night, Greg. Yeah, night. Have a good night, man. That would be a fun bloody one to do. So on my locals, I have my backlog page. So if anybody wants to see what games I have, you should check that out. Okie doke. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good night. Take care and God bless.